Hello, good morning. This is Chris with Grandma's Laces, and I'm here today to do a flip through of this humongous journal I made a couple months ago, and it features a wallpaper. It is a wallpaper journal. It's very thick, very full, somewhat of a gator mouth, 4 signatures, and it is covered in wallpaper, and it has 3 beautiful pieces of kind of an Art Nouveau wallpaper as a feature on the front and the side and the back cover. So underneath each of the feature wallpapers is a little piece of Momigami paper, and Momigami is the Japanese art of kneading paper. You just knead the paper and knead it and knead it, and it forms just a whole different kind of texture and a resilience. It's very strong. You'll see a lot of Momigami in here, and I've done another video featuring Momigami as well. So it's a really fun journal. So it is fastened here with a tie of dyed seam binding, which unfurls very easily. And as I open up to this first page, I'd like to share with you that all this wallpaper, all of it, was sourced from a business in Sunnyvale, Santa Clara County, California. And it's called Fabmo, F-A-B-M-O. And they upcycle designer fabrics, wallpapers, tiles, all kinds of phenomenal things. They go to San Francisco every week to the design center and bring back goodies for us to share and play with. So, and most of their things are, just nominal prices, 25 cents, 10 cents a sheet of wallpaper, or you can buy a whole wallpaper book for $1. Anyway, it's a wonderful place to shop. They do have an online presence as well. So check them out. And certainly if you're in California, you got to stop by there. So this first page, this is all wallpaper. Some more of that beautiful. I think all this is kind of an Art Nouveau-ish style wallpaper. So that's the front. This piece is actually, you can see fold lines on it. So it's a folded piece of sample wallpaper. Anyway, and I put a piece of washi tape across there just to reinforce that one crease. Inside the front page is a pocket, and behind the pocket, it's all made with the wallpaper, is some Momigami paper. And then I love this, a really cute advertisement for wallpaper, 1930s wallpaper. So this side opens out, and there's journaling cards, journaling spaces, piece of vintage music. And on this side, there's a little journaling card with a fabric tag on it. So anyway, flipping over, we have more journaling cards. And this journaling card, you can see this piece here, is to go up around your molding. It's the piece that you use in your home around the ceiling or the high ceiling. No, not the ceiling, the wall of your home. So it's a wonderful wallpaper. And anyway, so there's that. On this side is this is another one of those. They're like 6-inch rolls of wallpaper. They're just really beautiful. In the back side, a place to write. This is 2 pieces of wallpaper. Feels very papery. And on this one, I actually ran it through my embosser just to pull out a little interest and make it kind of fun. So moving on to the next set of pages, we have here a Momigami place to tuck or pockets for your tags. So all my tags, like I said, are backed with something, including maybe just tea dyed or coffee dyed paper. This side is beautiful collage, a little belly band, a folded lacy belly band. More beautiful, you'll see more of this in a minute, beautiful large scale wallpaper. And this one has a wonderful feel. It feels like homemade paper. It's very strong. If you're going to use it for crafting, it's very, very strong. Used a piece of Momigami on the top of this as a pull tag, so you can pull out with that. Little cluster down here. And then you open it up, and then we have flip out. So on this side of the flip out is another pocket. And I'm going to be coming back and telling you about these papers in a minute because they're very exquisite. They're like over 100 years old. So this pocket flips open. And on this side we have a belly band with another advertisement, another card, writing card, collaged pocket, another belly band-ish kind of event. And then here is one of my favorite journaling cards. It is vintage wallpaper digital that I use the Momigami on. So it's just a beautiful texture, beautiful color, lots of places to write on the back of it. So moving on to the next spread, I look up and realize I didn't turn my light on. So let's see what happens when I do that. Oh, a little bit brighter. Okay, so moving on, another wallpaper spread, a very textured wallpaper, a bunch of cards, more of the large scale pockets. This actually flips out, surprise, surprise. So there's always surprises in these journals. Anyway, look at that, it's so beautiful. And I don't know if you can hear the texture. It's kind of a little rough texture like handmade paper would be. Anyway, this is a digital Victorian paper, wallpaper, masterboard collage. This side, I love, love, love my Momigami paper. So this is all wallpaper printed, digital wallpaper printed and then treated the Momigami way. So these are all Momigami wallpapers and I just love the way they look. So flipping to our next side, we've got a big belly band here with some collaged wallpapers, an envelope with Momigami cover on the front, pretty 1950s kind of wallpaper, and a sweet applique. On the left side, we have a giant pocket, a giant tag, and in the tag is a couple of pockets with tags. So it's just a really fun piece, a little complicated, very interactive. So I like interactive journals. On this side, it's a flip out. There's a little piece of sealing wax from an envelope, the way they used to do it in the old days. They'd seal their envelopes with a piece of sealing wax. And here is a journal card, Momigami. These are cute little faux envelopes. I think they're adorable, but they look really cute. And this one is used as a tuck spot. There's nothing inside the envelopes. On this page, a couple envelopes, more of the journaling cards. This page, I just love, love, love. Look at that giant wallpaper print. It just, somehow the scale of it inside of a journal just is a real exciting thing. And backside you can always journal on. Another little card in there, but I just love the rhythm and the feeling of all of these pages. On this side, we have the wallpaper continue, but this is just a real beautiful digital blown up, and I don't know why, I just loved it. And then on this side is another piece of vintage wallpaper with that is vintage, and journaling space on the back side of here. On this side now, this is really special. Every single one, first of all, let me tell you, every single one of these signatures you can pull out of the journal. So they're each bound, but you can pull them out. So I'm going to pull this out and show you what we've got here. There's two of these in the book. This is the first one. This is a digital Victorian wallpaper, which is just delightful. You can picture this in a Victorian room. And so what I did, because I liked it so much, I took the image and put it into my Photoshop elements and created journaling pages out of it. Look how beautiful that is to journal on. They're all, no two pages are, well, not together the same, but anyway, and the book is bound. So there's two of these in here. This is how easy it is to get in and out. You can keep one. I have one of these next to my bed that I write in every morning and every evening, my gratitudes, prayers, etc. So moving on to the next segment here is a blues, all beautiful blues. Love the texture. This is a smoother texture. Opens up on this side. There's a nice pocket, more writing space, some beautiful music printed on. I cut it down to size 8.5 by 11, ran it through my printer using the digital vintage wallpaper samples. I just think it really turned out kind of cute. So on this side, we have more of the kind of the theme of the journal wallpaper with a tag. This is really cute, kind of 1930s wallpaper. These are, again, some of those faux envelopes. You can't open them, but I think they make adorable tuck spots. Moving on the next page, a couple journaling cards. More journaling cards over here. More, of course, wallpaper. All the actual pages are made with wallpaper. So another one of those folded card to put your tags in on that side. And then on this side, we have a belly band with beautiful pinks. And these are mostly digital with a cute little envelope stuffed with a secret surprise, place to write on. Okay, so here we go with Momigami. I love this stuff. Big, beautiful prints. Well, I made them big, beautiful prints, but this is actually vintage wallpaper, digital. This side is actual real wallpaper. But let me show you these tags because they're made with that crinkled up paper. So this is wallpaper, digital wallpaper that I treated the Momigami way with a little flip of more papers here. Backside, there's always room to write on. Sweet little belly band holds it in place. Same over there on that side. So moving on to the next fold or spread. Sweet little wallpaper journal or booklet you can print in. And I'll tell you right now about these papers. All four of these papers are over 100 years old. And they're so delicate, next to impossible to work with. However, what I found out with many experimentations is using the craft glue stick. Oh my gosh, it adheres so beautifully, and it gives strength to the actual old antique wallpaper. So I'm really glad I discovered how to do that. So anyway, this is just a cute little booklet to put in here, and you'll see more of that wallpaper in a minute. This is a sweet folio. I like to look at the back side of it. Look how gorgeous that one long piece of wallpaper. This is a wallpaper sample, but look how gorgeous that is. I love it. But it flips open, and inside are 2 pockets or belly bands and a couple of tags, and you're welcome to put more in, collage the backgrounds. So that's on this side. The next spread, this spread shows a whole lot of the really old antique, not just vintage, but antique wallpapers. 100 years old, 1906, I think one of them is. This one, you can even see the marker on it. And this little white wallpaper is just so delicate. It's really hard to use. But you can see the 4 different, is that 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah, 4 different. And I have small little rolls of it left. So it's just beautiful stuff. I love working with it on condition. So anyway, more of it over here on this side. I love the green and the gold, the way it showed up. So more of it on this side. I kind of covet it. I hope to hold on to it for a while. So collage on that side, folded over pocket on this side, lots of journaling cards. This again has a nice tooth to it. It doesn't feel like paper though. It feels more like a vinyl wallpaper, but it's really gorgeous. More of the focus feature fabric, journal card, more feature fabric. On this side, you'll see that I took some vintage music, and I cut it down to 8.5 by 11, ran it through my printer, and printed this beautiful digital of wallpaper on it. I think it's really pretty. Anyway, vibrant blue wallpaper and a pocket and a journaling card. Just love the blue wallpaper, the vibrancy of it. And on this side, this is another one of those pullouts. Well, they're all pullouts, but this is another one of those journals that you can pull out and put in your purse, on your desk, next to your bed, whatever. This is a digital of a Art Nouveau-ish 1930s kind of pattern, which I just really love it. It's so beautiful. And even though it's just a digital, it lended itself to making a book. So I took the digital and I put it into my Photoshop elements and created lined pages to journal on. Can you just vision yourself writing on these pages? I just love it. It's so beautiful. Okay, we've got to move on. So the next page, again, not vintage, but wallpaper out of print now, and it has a texture to it. It's beautiful. It's just a gorgeous piece of wallpaper. I don't think I have too much of that. I would have used more of it. So another collage. This one with a big blue flower. This one is more vinylish. You might see this like in a bathroom. Doesn't really lend itself to kitchen, but it has kind of that resistant feel to it, slick. This side I let go and I went ahead and did some flowers. I'm not a big flower person, but I don't know why I did this page, but there's little Momigami flowers and a little booklet in here. On this side you have a corner tuck. You can tuck your own envelopes, secret messages, whatever on that side. It extends, it actually wraps around the corner to this side where there is a little cluster of wallpapers and such. A few Momigami pieces in there, another piece of another journaling card. On this side, this is kind of interesting because I only had that much paper left. And it's like, what can I do with this? How can I use this? And it's actually a fold over. It's something I made and folded over, but then I was short on both sides. So I went ahead and created the belly band. You can get in and out of this for both sides. And piece of wallpaper up the front. And I think that's one of Tim's wallpaper cutouts. But anyway, then down here, it was blank and empty and open. I thought, what can I do? So I took a piece of the Victorian wallpaper digital and I did the Momigami on it. And I just thought it looked really good right there. So I liked it so much, I put it on this side also. Continued with a tuck spot, lots of cards. The Garden of Your Heart. This actually belonged to Jim, I think Culhane or something, 1906. So I thought that was The Garden of Your Heart. It's a duet. And this is a collage, a digital collage of vintage wallpapers. And I just thought it ended up being so pretty right there. On this side is a gathered Momigami as a belly band. Moving over, more gathered Momigami, but this is just lining the very deep pockets of both of these. And you can see I was able to use, I love the Momigami, I was able to use the Momigami as a tag pull, so it's easy to get your tags in and out. More of the music. You could just sit here and feel this wallpaper all day. This one is kind of a cool one. This is a fold over pocket of pockets. So you pull the little paper clip off and it folds over the page, and it's actually 4 pockets in one. There's a pocket here, front, back, and you flip it open and there's a pocket on the top and the bottom. So it works really well. These pages are all really thick too, because they are usually 2 pieces of wallpaper folded or molded together in some way. So another collage, more collage. And then this is an example how you could, the wallpaper is bigger than the book, so you can actually fold it over and make a couple of tuck spots or pockets out of it. So, and that's some of that blue kind of vinylish, feeling vinyl kind of wallpaper. Look at that flower. Love her. Another collage. And there we have it. Feature fabrics. This is an invisible binding, so you don't see the binding from the outside, but it is all mounted onto there, tied with the string. So I hope you enjoyed looking at this book. Again, I want to put a plug in for FabMo. Look them up online. They're just a wonderful organization, upcycling, keeping out of the landfill, beautiful wallpapers, fabrics, tiles, all kinds of gorgeous things. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. God bless.